Hey Scorpios, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the month of August 2019. And if it sounds like I'm whispering, it's because it's really early in the morning and I'm trying to get your readings out, but I don't want to wake up anybody in the house, so that's why I'm whispering. Alright, so I'm just starting off by asking your spirit guides, what important messages do you guys need to hear this month? Now also keep in mind that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if you find that this reading does not resonate, then it would be in your best interest to book a private reading with me. All the information to do that is in the description below. And if you would like to join my free Facebook group, all the information to do that is in the description below as well. Alright? So I'm starting off by asking your spirit guides, what important messages do you guys have? What important messages do they have for you this month? Okay, so spirit guides have really come through for you guys, Scorpios. All right, so right off the bat, the important message that I'm seeing is, I feel like a lot of you for a long time, you may have felt stuck. You may have felt kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. It's kind of like that energy of like being in prison and like wanting to get out, wanting to be free, but knowing that you can't be free because the shackles are literally on you. All of the officers are around you. So just think about like if you were in prison and you wanted to escape, but there was no way for you to escape. This is what I'm seeing that you guys kind of been struggling with feeling like this, right? But your spirit guides is saying that you are not stuck. You are not in prison. This is all in your head. And they're saying that you need to come out of this, this mindset. You need to let go of this mentality. I'm also seeing that a lot of you feel this way because you're dealing with someone who you are very passionate about, and there is a lot of passion there. I'm pulling like there's a lot of great sex there. There's a lot of great sexual energy between the both of you, but that's just kind of where it ends. This person at times could be very like unreliable, very flaky. They're kind of like a hit it and quit it type of person. But I feel like you guys feel trapped because you don't really know how to move on from this person. And, if you feel like you and this person are soulmates, it's like your spirit guides is saying, yes, this is a soulmate of yours, okay? But do understand that we do have multiple soulmates in life. Okay, we don't just have one, and just because someone may be a soulmate doesn't mean that they're here to be a life partner or that they're here to stay. So I just want you guys to understand that as well. But it looks like your spirit guides is saying, we acknowledge that this is a soulmate. We do acknowledge that you both have a strong bond. But they're like, listen, ask yourself this question. Are things fair between me and this person? Are the scales balanced out? Is there equal give and take? Do they give to the situation? Do I give to the situation? Are we both getting what we both want out of the situation? This is what they're saying to you. And I also feel like for a lot of you, you may be juggling this person and someone else, or they may be juggling you and someone else. Someone's juggling two people here. Someone has other options, other suitors. Someone kind of doesn't know how to make a choice because they have two people. I strongly feel like this is you because, the important messages that they have for you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be your spirit guide saying that this other person has two people, and which is you and another person, and your spirit guides also could be saying that they really don't want to pick one of you because they like both of you for different reasons, and they're really unwilling to make a choice. But what I'm ultimately seeing here is that your spirit guides are saying, listen, you're never stuck. You know, if you want to deal with a situation where it's you and someone else, that's on you, but you absolutely do not have to. Okay, so I'm gonna ask your spirit guides what your overall energy is. There go that Knight of Wands again. Three Chalices, third party, the Moon. Five of Pentacles. So I'm gonna be real with you, Scorpios. I'm seeing two storylines here. Either you are cheating or the person that you're dealing with is cheating. So let me tell you the first storyline that I see here, and then I will tell you the second, and then I'll be able to tell who is doing what. All right. So with the first portion of you, you guys are dealing with someone who is very flaky. Like I said, this is someone who is a hit it and quit it type of person. You know, there is a lot of sexual attraction there. Very, very good sex. You have a great time with them. You know, it may be to the point where you're like, man, we have such a great time together. Why are they so like here 1 second, next second they're gone? This is the type of person that doesn't want to just stay in one spot. They want to be like all over. This person may be at a distance from you, so they may have to travel to come see you, or you may have to travel to come see them. But this person does not like to stay in one spot. So this may be someone who likes to travel a lot, and you may be saying, well, this person doesn't really leave the state. But is this a person that likes to be in the house? No, this person may like to go to parties or go out or whatever. They just like to travel. They don't want to be in one spot for too long. So they may be like someone that likes to go out a lot. Definitely not a homebody. That's their energy. And like I said, for a portion of you, you feel like this person is hiding things from you. You feel like there's a lot of secrets with them. There's a lot of things with them that's unknown. And it seems like it really does frustrate you. I feel like you guys feel intuitively, but you're not sure, that this person has someone else, that there is a third party interference, right? There definitely is a third party interference, but I just got a message intuitively that for a very small portion of you, the third party interference is their work. For a very small portion of you, this person is someone who is like a boss, who is very much so in control when it comes to work, and it seems like they're very driven by work. And so that's definitely the third party. And then for others of you, this person is juggling you and someone else, and it has left you feeling very burdened and basically left out in the cold, because they're sharing their time with someone else. So when they're sharing their time with someone else, obviously they cannot share their time with you. So that's what I'm seeing for a small portion of you. Then for the other portion of you, it's you who has been dealing with someone who is very flaky, unreliable, and you you know, you weren't trusting them. You felt like they were hiding things from you. So you started entertaining other people. You started going out and socializing, and you met people, and that's kind of like your way of getting that control back in your love life. Okay, so it's kind of like this person led you to do this by being the way that they are. But I'm pulling like you're not really happy that you have a third party. It's almost like it's draining. It's too much work. And at times it kind of leaves you feeling a bit left out in the cold, because You're like, I don't really feel fulfilled by having a third party. You know, it's just too much for me. I really just want to be with one person and that's it. So I am seeing that for another small portion of you, but I want to get into how this person is feeling about you. So how does this person feel about the Scorpio? Ooh, we have the Tower. Lovers. The Tower, wow. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I feel like most of y'all, the situation is that they were creeping and messing with other people. You kind of sensed it, and you got to the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna do me. That's what I feel like for most of you. That's the situation with this Tower being here. What I'm pulling, not just with the cards, but what I'm feeling intuitively from this person is that they never expected you to ever like get someone else or to even like interact with other people. It's almost like they took you for granted. They didn't expect it. It came out of nowhere. But it needed to happen. This Tower moment needed to happen because this person has been like, they've been dragging their feet to fully commit to you. It's like, I don't feel like this is a bad person. I feel like they have it in them to be totally like committed and faithful and loyal, but they chose to have you and someone else. I'm pulling, they had like mutual feelings for someone else, but they also had mutual feelings for you as well. Okay, so I do feel like this person does love you, but they love someone else too. And some people say, oh, you can't love two people at the same time. Come on, guys, y'all need to start watching movies. Yes, the fuck you can. You can love two people at the same time. Could you be in love with two people at the same time? That's questionable. But I know people that that's happened to. But this person kind of was like taken aback by realizing that like you can manifest someone else, that they're not the only person that you can get. And it has left this person like finding out that you even have someone else, finding out that you could possibly be taken away from them by someone else has really tested their strength. Like, they're really having to tap into their strength right now because the idea of it just tears them apart. And this person may be holding back from you only because they need to practice self-control. So they're like torn up, but they may not be expressing it to you. Like, they may not really be conversing with you that much because they're torn up about this. They're also acknowledging that this happened because they were holding back. You know, they were holding back from the connection between the both of you. You know, and it's like when they see that someone else could take you from them, it's almost like they become re-attracted to you again. It's like the sparks ignite in them for you again. It's like all of a sudden they're like, man, I didn't realize, but I really, really desired the Scorpio. But here's the interesting thing though. Recently, they've been feeling intuitively that you were drifting away from them. They were feeling intuitively that you were slipping out of their hands. They were feeling it. And like I said, it's like once you start kind of taking on that energy, they just like, I want the Scorpio. Once they see that someone else could possibly have you, now they're like, I want the Scorpio. They are also trying to be very like logical about the situation. They're acknowledging that like there's more that they could have did, and it's like they have a lot of things that they want to say to you, a lot of things they want to get off their chest. They kind of want to tell you to fuck off, but they at the same time know that they really cannot say anything because they know what they've been doing. But this person is like feeling an overflow of emotions for you. It's like new feelings. It's almost like, oh my God, I'm so in love with the Scorpio. And it like just hits them. It's like to the point where they could almost cry about it, the way that they're feeling, because it just kind of comes out of nowhere. So it's like this person took you for granted, and when they get wind that someone else can come and take you, they lose it. Alright, so my next question is, what should the Scorpio do about this person? So I'm going to be real with you guys, Scorpios. Your spirit guides are saying that if you were to continue to deal with this person, you would always feel defeated. You will always feel like they go out their way to one-up you. And it's just because this person is very secretive. They do keep a lot of things from you. This person is very flaky, unreliable. It's like it takes them to see that someone else could take you for them to even realize their feelings for you, right? And usually when these type of situations happen, they're upset for a while and they try to like win you over, and then they go right back to doing the same fuck shit that they were doing before, because they just cannot help themselves, because this is who they are at this time in their life. So the spirit guides is saying, listen, you keep on entertaining them, this is not going to go where you want to go. All right, so Scorpios, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description below. Talk to you soon. Bye.